Thanks for tuning in today. One of the things that I wanted to share with you is the importance of learning how to communicate with your spouse in an even way. A lot of times when we get upset, when we believe that our spouse is not hearing us, they're not coming to our side, they're not seeing our point of view, they're not recognizing what we're trying to share with them, is we get frustrated, and then we do things like what? We cut them off mid-sentence. When they say something, we ignore it. We throw it out the way. They say, whatever you're talking about is trash. Whatever you're talking about doesn't mean anything right now because you're not listening to me, so I'm not going to listen to you. So we want to be adults about this situation and try your best to focus on yourself. One of the things that you can do to focus on yourself is realize that I'm escalating. I'm going up that anger elevator. I'm heading towards the danger zone. And when I'm in the danger zone, I don't listen, I don't respect, I don't reciprocate. So if you want to have a good conversation, one of the things you might want to do is the first thing in the Miller method is to recognize what floor you're on. Maybe you're past that point. The second thing you might want to do is remove yourself. That's the second R. Remove yourself from the person who is causing you pain. But you eventually have to come back. I always encourage you to come back before the sun goes down, before the sun sets. You want to come back down. Realize that you're talking to another human being. You're not talking to a child. You're not talking to an elderly citizen. You're talking to your spouse. In order for the two of you to get along with one another, you have to respect each other's conversation. So when you're talking, your spouse ought to give you the opportunity to speak your piece, to get everything you need to get out. Now, don't talk for 5 straight minutes and expect them to sit there. That may be a little bit unfair to ask them to wait for 5 minutes while you're talking. But you want to get your most important points out and allow the person to respond. Then they may say something, and then you be quiet, you sit still, you listen to what they're saying. And one of the things you can do is say this: so I hear that you're frustrated with me when I don't take out the trash on a consistent basis. That sentence right there, it absolutely lets your spouse know that you were listening and that you are willing to try to adhere to the request. I hope that simple suggestion helps you. I'll look forward to seeing you on the good side. Peace.